Wagwan, viewers and subscribers. Welcome back to another live stream with from the D&A football people. So, people, we're going to look at our three reggae boys at this present moment. So, people, if you're new, please consider subscribe and like the video. And also, people, we could drop in a lot of big ups in the athletics world championship right now at this moment, where Jamaica grabs bronze in the 200-meter final women's and bronze in the men's 200-meter also. And likewise, Trinidad won their first gold medal in the javelin and the and silver or bronze. The other you'd get. Correct me if I'm wrong, people. But definitely, congratulations to Trinidad on their first gold medal in history in a world championship, people. That's a massive accomplishment for Trinidad and Tobago. So congratulations to the javelin boss. Man fling a javelin the long you fetch, people. So congratulations to him and winning the gold medal. And also the youth who fought for the 400 meter as well. Yeah. So big up to everybody in the building. Chorus. Big up yourself, Manners and respect, man. All right, so people, we're going to get into the stories. What we have at hand right now. So we have Damian Low, Kaim Dixon, and Isaac Hayden. And a lot of people that wonder why may have them just like that is because we're going to talk about them, and also we're going to see who could be the next player could come in for Isaac Hayden, because remember, Isaac Hayden is on his 2 yellow carded for the World Cup qualifier games, and he will be missed the next round in October against Curacao. So most definitely we need a player who could fit in that position for sure. And also we're going to start it off with Kaim Dixon, people. Kaim Dixon has proven himself and proven his worth and what he have to offer for these teams that he's at right now. Crawley Town, I think Kaim Dixon have a very good start at Crawley Town, and definitely he's been one of the most outstanding player at this moment in that team, and I definitely have to congratulate Kaim Dixon and these people. It's a massive accomplishment because I never doubted this player at any moment that he was never going to make it. The only time I said that I don't think he's ready for the national duty at every minute he got called up and thing like that, which I will stick to my point, but yet still, Kaim Dixon wouldn't have even started in the national team, moreover, per se, people. You understand? But at this moment, I see him stepping up the ladder. He's getting more physical, and he kind of putting on a bit of fatigue, whatever the thing name. Yeah, physique. And definitely he's working hard, people. And definitely whenever time he touch a pitch, you could see that Kaim Dixon is putting in a lot of work. So I have to big up Dixon on that. And also, people, he got the second best ratings in the game against Aston Villa, people. As you could see on the screen here, they play a 3-5-2 formation, best believe. And Kaim Dixon, not the art of the midfield, but art box to box per se midfielder, and he play near to the right flank, so he roaming right around that area, also in the middle as well. So he scored a goal and got an assist, and he got the second highest ratings, player rating 8.6. The player who got the most rating because of his two goal contribution, 2 goals score and 1 assist for him. He got a 9.3, which is Radcliffe. Yeah, that's the next youngster there for Town under 21. Definitely. Good work, good job there from Kaim Dixon, and I think he's showing what he can do in the coming years because he's not going to stay at Crawley Town for long because anytime you see he start to pipe up these goals and assists and some regular minutes, definitely you will see him crawling out of Crawley Town very quickly, people. So definitely I'm looking for Kaim Dixon to reach the championships and thing, you know. So let me see the progress of Kaim Dixon people and see what will come in these games. Big up yourself, Fritz. So there, man. Big up manners and respect, man. So that was for Kaim Dixon people with his excellent start and some good performances at this moment. I cannot have nothing but to say about Kaim Dixon other than from what I said on his appearances for the international scene. I think that he's a good impact player. When he come on off the bench, I think he give everything that he have, and he always do some good stuff. So definitely, I'm not putting nothing past him right now. So I will not surprise, even if this man could start over CFAS too, because I think this man should start over CFAS still, you know. Definitely because Dixon is a very much good impact player and he could play the midfield, he could play wide right, and also he could play an attacking midfield. So good look for Kaim Dixon, and definitely I hope him and wish him all the best as a youngster at this under 21 level, and the only best you could really get from him right now, people. So yeah. So moving on now to our next player, which is Damian Low, people. Damian Low, at this moment, I think Damian Low is with a club right now. He is with Houston Dynamo, that's in the MLS League. And definitely, he now got a club because I remember he wasn't with a club during the World Cup's qualifiers in this group stage. And now he finally with a club. Went back to Houston. Although a player like this, I have to give ratings and props because he go all over and play in these league that he went, and it's a good look for him, you know, and to see where he's coming from. But they play a game, I think, the 13th of the 9th, 2025, which is September. They lose 2-1 against Colorado. Damian Low was on the bench as well. And also, he wouldn't make the team just yet because he now made the switch, and more likely they're not just going to throw him in the starting level just so. So I don't expect that he should get and start so fast. Yeah, we will see him crawling out of Crawley Town. Yeah, most definitely. It's the score versus Aston Villa. That is a game. That is a game I was saying to thingy. Yeah, we know he's not no stranger to the MLS, is it? But you know, just to see him back and forth, in and out of MLS, gone to the Saudi side, spent a one and a half season, and then come back. You know, that's definitely a lot of people wouldn't find it. Say, oh, it's not a good look because he should have been holding down contract and thing, you know. But I don't have a problem with him still. You see me, he always perform, but it's just his wild mentality I really don't like of him. You see it? Oh, that son, where are you? Big up yourself. We know that. He not score no seen a goal yet, you know. But anytime he touch a pitch, he give him his 100 and he always perform. You know, so me not nothing bad to say about him still. Other than from the first and the get go, I did always say that I don't think he deserved to be in the national team at the moment, but you know, he still could be one of them player who could definitely change around things. And because he's rising. Look where he's coming from, and he's still performing. You know, so he still have a lot more to learn as well. And I hoping for the best there for Dixon, and hope he just continue to work on his craft and do the best. And also, yeah. So Damion no people yeah, in back into the MLS. We don't know how long it will last there for, because we haven't seen any like any transfer because he was free. So maybe as a 1 year he will be on, maybe 1 or 2, it depends on what the youth stand doing the more looking for, you know. But a good look. Yeah, so yeah man, Isaac Hayden now people. Yeah man, thanks. Yeah, as I said, Isaac Hayden people would be a massive miss for the team, and I definitely believe he will be missed from the midfield. It's like we're going to go back to square one from where we were, because up to now we haven't get any replacement for Isaac Hayden missing from the midfield. Yeah man, me get it back on thing there. It did come on for a while. So respect. So definitely people, Jamaica with 6 points ahead in the group B, and at this point in time, Isaac Hayden will be missed. But who will be the replacement? Anybody have any player could be the player to be thing there added to the team from the pool? Who will be your choice of players to sit in that CDM role for the Jamaican national team? Because it's not going to be good enough people, because when you look at Curacao, Curacao wanted point more than anything else, and they will be at home, and Jamaica will be heading to Curacao. Yeah, we know it's not the same, but I was preying this player who playing at Ajax, what name Johnson. I think that player would be a replacement for Isaac Hayden. Definitely, I believe so. What name again? The player name again, man. I feel that player could do a good job too as well in the midfield. The player at Ajax, I think he got called up at one at the time. I think he could be a replacement for the national team, but not a quote unquote replacement. Will help the team per se, but I definitely think it will be a tough decision. Serious? They say suited up for Netherlands. Wow, that don't look good at all because remember now, remember that this player they get called up in a one I pool them. He was involved in the pool, player pool. Jana. And say, man, suit up for Netherlands cap. Why? It don't look good still. But who could be? Who could be the next player? I say, youth team. Yeah, we realize that the youth team now, type of team to and see it come up. Well, we have to X him out then. If that's be the case, can't have him on it then. Who are the next suited player could definitely play in that position? Because there should be a better move for him if he could get even a call up for the Netherlands, even under 20 team also. But I wish him all the best still. You see it? If he plan to play for the Netherlands, if it so be the case, all the best for the player. But we don't know who will be the next player could play in that CDM. I think we shot at CDM totally. The player from Spurs could be a good match. Yeah, I was thinking about him too, but me I say him kind of bit young still. So I don't know if he's definitely could be the right fit. A good player because he was getting a very much good highlight in one of the Spurs under 20 um games them. So I think that we have to give it a try, but we don't know. So we don't know who we could pick this time to play find a good CDM for the midfield. Over the years, we have struggled with this kind of CDM position, midfield, and all these things. We have struggled with them thing too much. This is a solid baller, but it have really old baller out there. One from New Zealand made the debut via friendly versus Australia at the age of 17. PSV Ajax Ben Bika link here. Well, we know a lot of young youth out there are kick it well now, son, you see me, so I just say, Smith from New Zealand, under 17 youth. Youth look Keith Smith. Alright, I'm look for him on this set here. Well, a lot of youth, young youths are doing thing over this over thing there now. A lot of young youth are dealing with it. Mm. See, man, where I'm come from, New Zealand, right? They say, man, tear up New Zealand, just find him. This are the under 21 level, right? As the international friendly. Someone like him a play for the big team. I just some thing them on. Small level, man. Small level. And I look bad still, you know. Good young talent, promising. Wellington, Phoenix. Not going bad, still, but need to find a more um higher level of Europe league, is it? Well, they might make it still. Mm. He going and be playing in the World Cup next year to the man link to real club. Well, all right, we see him still. We see him progress still, but him young. Is it? Or the A League, that the Asian League, Australian League. Well, that a good league that. So he might play real football, big man football for true. For the A League. So that a good look for him still. But as we speak, people, who will be the next replacement for Isaac Ian at this point? I think the coach have some work on his hand to do to get a CDM because we have players who could play there, but we wouldn't get a solid CDM where we have Russell, we have Lambert, we have um where's the Jamaican name again? Anglin, and also who again? When I call Palmer, Palmer can't play CDM, no time at all. I don't like tackling, he can't tackle. So definitely who we could pick from that um section of the midfield people to drop to slot in that because Russell not gonna really deal with it because Russell like to go forward and I think Russell I was struggling in the midfield in a CDM role, you know. It's a Bobby Reid Gray should come in next window for the midfield. Well, a Bobby Reid could slot in the two, you know, as I mentioned in our course. So a fit for Bobby Reid could, yeah, to definitely fit there because Bobby Reid can keep the ball. He's a ball handler. He could pass the ball and things. So a Bobby Reid would fit there still, but I hope him get back some fitness in a Leicester because we know that he coming off an injury. Gray as well, you know. So definitely it would be a good look if Bobby Reid could come back solid and be playing that CDM role because we need a midfield because it's a team like Curacao we're going to play who will have the ball, will maybe try to have the ball most of the time and try and dominate position because that is what they did against Trinidad in the first half. I think Curacao kind of kept position of the ball Curacao kept position a lot of times on the ball, and I think that they did it fairly well in the second half. Then it turned over now with Trinidad came out second half and dominate. So I think that Jamaica have to start this first half attacking on them, not to try and sit back, not to try and allow them to have the ball more at their feet, because when they have the ball more, that is when they build up momentum and they will score. Because they have some very good finisher, some very clinical, some man who on the ball could do great things. The youth the other day we rise up in them team and Chung. That player, I watch the highlights and him goals and all these things. His movements and everything is outrageous. So I think that with Jamaica trying to disrupt that belief and the confident level that they have right now, I think if Jamaica disrupt that, of them not having the ball a lot of the times, Jamaica will be more like in the driving seat because the defense line is not solid. They're not solid because them is a pressing team and they like to play high. So I think that Jamaica calm this game, take control of it, moving forward. I think Jamaica will be in better position, getting the goals. We have the Kadama material up front who will slam in goals. So definitely it's going to be a good game. But Jamaica not to allow them with the ball too much at their feet because they will hurt you. Anytime you see they have the ball a lot of time. Trinidad was unlucky in the first half when they got those chances. You see me? And they never get to score. So we have to just be mindful, try to keep position of the ball, and to keep position of the ball, we need a good midfield, a good CDM player, good hold up player, and distribute the ball, go for the ball, movement, spread it wide, and connect play, and all these other things. So tough. That game going to be one of Jamaica's toughest game in the group stage, and I definitely believe that Jamaica has to come out victorious because they cannot lose this game. If they lose this game, trouble at their feet, and definitely have to win that game. You see me? Even get a draw away, and when they come Kingston, you deal with them. You see me? Right, this is from New Zealand. Mm. Well, Lati are coming off an injured dog, so when I think Lati are go fit enough to really solidify that CDM. You see me, course. A good decision, but when I think him good enough. I think Lambert could play there, but for Lambert to play there now, he should have been involved in the game to try to build up some confidence level and some minutes. You see me? But we don't know still. But I think if we use Lambert as a CDM, make him roam in that position, and we have Isaac, think the Russell, and think the Carlos, them are great too as well. Now they are taking midfield, you know? Yeah. We said them seem to struggle at home because Bermuda put them under constant pressure too. You see me? So it's both ways, man. But you don't know if they're going to play much better because they realize the Jamaica team are the team that going to give them a tough task in this group, and they realize that Jamaica playing and they're scoring and they're finishing. So most definitely they will come out and perform. And firstly, they will be at home. So most definitely they will come out very, very tough. You see me? So I'm looking for a rough game and a very, very good game from both teams. Yeah, I know that Bermuda scored 2 goals on them, and that was surprising to me because I said, all right, when I see the first 2 goal, the Curacao kick in, I said, all right, Curacao I run with this. All them can do is just stretch them goal difference to see if anything happened, but it never happened because Bermuda cancel out 2 of them goals. So then it's like they not have no goal. The 1 goal I'm supposed to have because they win 3-2. You see it? So, um, Curacao have their weaknesses, as I tell people. The defensive line not much strong because they play a very high line. They're not much strong. The goalkeeper, very good goalkeeper. I think he saved some brilliant shot there from Trinidad game and thing. And I think that Jamaica just had to score first and set the pace and a statement wise. You see me? So I think Bermuda play a very good away game at Curacao. So I'm looking forward to that game, people. Don't take this Bermuda team light because everybody have them as one of the weakest team in the group, and they're just not that team, you know. But I'm not putting down them because them scoring goals, they playing football as well, so more than likely anything can happen. You see me? So let me see what will take in place. Jamaica and Curacao. We cannot allow them to even score on we first because Jamaica don't good at chasing games. I don't think that Jamaica good at chasing games. I don't believe so. I don't know if anybody disagree with me, but I don't think Jamaica good at chasing games. That's it. But see them position people. The youth at Tottenham could even get a call up. We have all Brandon Cover who playing at Leicester under 21 level. He could definitely get a look into as well. The coach give him a look in there the other time in the Unity Cup, but he haven't getting a run out and all these things. He could play right across the midfield like he can play right back, can play wing, can play the CDM role. You know, so you know what the coach will do still, but he have to make some very much good decision and going into this game because this is a crucial game for Jamaica. Cannot allow to get defeat from Curacao, and I think that we have to win this game most definitely. You know, so I'm definitely looking forward to the game, people. Is it? But people don't feel like we're going to fall back in the same play as where he was at with midfield issue. You feel we're going to fall back there, people? You feel we're going to fall back there, people? What do you think? Because right now, how it looks still, you know. Nothing nobody can replace Isaac still, you know. You see it? So, I don't know. Yeah, definitely, of course. I definitely believe that beating Curacao will definitely show off qualifying. All we have to do on the road just get some point, 1 point, and so forth, you know, and that will be definitely good for the team. You see me? But we can't lose this game because we lose the game and we're gonna drop back at second and Bermuda, no Bermuda, Curacao would have Trinidad again, and having that lead, I think Curacao will try and stretch it and even try to beat Trinidad away. So I tell you, it got tough. So how Jamaica have to do? Just cramp Curacao style at home. If I even now 1-0, I even 2-0 win, which we know that are gonna be very much difficult to deal with. But Jamaica have to win the next 3 points. Have to. Most definitely. Jamaica has to win the next 3 points. See? Listen, they will take value point from someone. Yes, you're not calling him. Well, I tell her them come them in the league, them know say it's difficult for them to even qualify for the World Cup, but them are gonna disrupt this group, yeah. they will disrupt the group because Trinidad have to beat them to show and try to get some 3 points because everybody are run up on them. I beat them. So if Trinidad can't beat Bermuda still, me don't know what got happen with them because they have to try and beat them. Try and disrupt the group stage too because it's very close enough. You see me? Second place is up for grab. If Jamaica beat Curacao, you know, so second place is up for grab for anybody. You see me? So I tell you, Trinidad have to beat them still and make a statement because Trinidad are the only team that not score, haven't scoring goals in the league in the group as yet, and that look good after 2 games, draw one, lose one. You know, so Trinidad has to make a statement, and I think that the Trinidad fans definitely come out at home. It was a big game. Stand were full up, whole heap of people. I tell you, it was an excitement of madness and craziness, you know. And I think that the player from the first half didn't use the crowd as an advantage to their playing style because it just when they came out back second half, I think Trinidad just riling up the crowd and the crowd get it because Trinidad just try to get in the groove in the second half. They find something and it just was working, but they just couldn't get the ball in the back of the net. You know? So with Trinidad at home and with the fans them again because the fans them will come out again, you know. And I think I will be at the game as well again because no home game, I don't think I'm gonna miss me in Trinidad. You see me? So I think that Trinidad must use the fan as a 12-man player to motivate and confident level rise. Because the fans them did come out, so nobody can say the fans them never come out and they never did a support. You see me? It's just the player them need to bring out the best in them and perform. You see me? And I think they did that in the second half, some parts, you know, and they did realize, I don't know what went on in the room, but when they go into the dressing room and come out back, I don't know if I some injection them get or something, but they get something and they come out and they definitely put on a show. You know, so I think Trinidad response must be accurate and point from the get-go when you're at home. Anytime you play at home, you have to be home, moving, attack, pressure team. Make them know say away there with their home, we have the home advantage. So anything goes. You know? So I think with Trinidad they realized it in the second half and they did just that, but not good enough to get the ball in the back of the net, you know? But definitely Jamaica looking good away. I think that the performance away against Bermuda, which we expected Jamaica to win them, you know? But let we see against this team now, Curacao, away with Curacao, if Jamaica will try and defeat them. Because as I said before, this is going to be one of the toughest games of the group stage for Jamaica. You know? And we must not chase the game. Try to keep the ball, command the game, try to score first on them because basically Bermuda show them up that you could score on them. You know, and the defense line is not that good. As I tell the people, they're not that good. Because Trinidad showed them up, but Trinidad never finished chances. Bermuda showed them up, and Bermuda score. So, me not think it's difficult for Jamaica to find it hard to put the ball in the back of the net against this Curacao team. I could safely say that we have a good striker, Kalamatieri, and definitely he's on a bit of form so far, scoring his first goal for Jamaica and things. So definitely looking forward to it. We just need this guy on the ball most of the time. If you have players like Reggae play in an attacking position, and we play coming out for the wide right or the wide left in those channel, Kanamate will be on the ball more because him being on the ball more would definitely give you a chance to score because he's a clinical centre forward, you know. But I don't think Sifa should start in this game, people. May I tell you the truth? I feel the coach will start him back still, but in my own opinion, people, I don't think Sifa should start. Sifa, no. Sifa is an impact player. Sifa to come off of the bench. You see me? Because when time the team they figure him out and they start to sit back, it's going to be more difficult for him. So I think that they should just make him come off of the bench. Even start Dixon. I'd rather even start Dixon. To show you the real truth. You see it? So I tell you the truth. It's a rough for Jamaica still. You see me? How we in Curacao that game going to be a lot of people there. I have a lot of Jamaican in Curacao too, You see it? So you're going to have fans in Curacao too as well. Who is Jamaican descent. But we still, you see me? But I feel that he will use Lambert in the position, try and push Lambert in the position. Let me see what Lambert could bring to the table because we already saw that Lambert did got called up when the last coach was in, that is Al Grimson, and he haven't got any natural call up back from then, and that was about a year or so now. So right now they consider him in the team, and I think that Lambert will do a good job because he's not a bad player, which a lot of fans, quote unquote, out there just never did like him and Russell. And Russell came in and proved the mass wrong. Now Russell is like quote unquote the poster boy for Jamaica because Russell actually scored nearly 5 goals for Jamaica already. And maybe created an assist as well. So sometimes when the fans are talking, they're just talking because they just don't like the player or they just talk out of context where they don't know the player. So Russell was one of them players like Lambert as well. We did get a fight from the fans and now he back in the team. So I think that the coach should give him his chance, drop him inside the CDM if it's that is his favorite position or what. And then see what he could bring for the team, see what he could do. So I feel that I will work with Russell, not Russell, Lambert in the CDM people. I feel I would have given him a chance, you know, and I like as if that we're going to lose if we play him there. No, because we already know Lambert ability. He's a very strong, tall player, just like Russell as well. He could move the ball, he could pass the ball, but it's been a while. I haven't watched him fully yet still, but he's playing and he's at the USL League or something like that, and he's doing good at that level. So for me, still people, I would have started Lambert in my CDM 11, and I think he would do a good job, you know. But a lot of people wouldn't use him either, you know. But I would have used him because we don't have other choice, we don't have another player. So I think we have to use a 4-2-3-1 formation, which would definitely good for the team. So which coach go with a 3-5-3 or 3-5-2 formation the other day, or 4-1-4-1. Not a bad formation either. You know? Yeah. Yeah, man, a lot of Jamaican are living in Curacao. I have a brethren who live over there for years. They travel back and forth to Jamaica and thing. So a lot of Jamaican over there, man. So they will get a little support in the stand. Because I think some of them man them all got the game. And woman all got the game. So you don't know. Anyway, the Jamaica team a player, any little thing, Jamaica go really push out and support because they don't know how that go already. So I think they might have a look of fans still, that's it. But I need Jamaica to start off the front foot. Start with confidence, motivation, a lot of things. Try to disrupt the Curacao home advantage. Disrupting the home advantage of this Curacao team will be a massive shift for Jamaica because when they do that now, they have to find ways and means to get back in the game, you know, and disrupting that in that moment of time, we have to score a goal. We have to get a goal, and that will be definitely icing upon the cake. So you will have them a press. You will try to have them a press with the ball, try to want to score, and we'll definitely catch them on counters. You know, because remember we are winning, so we don't really go run out and go all out on them, which I don't really expect still. But be mindful that Curacao are going to want to have the ball more and be attacked, you know, because them could keep the ball, you know. They could definitely keep the ball, you know, and them keeping the ball will give them some whole heap of belief and motivation, you know. So Jamaica have to disrupt them kind of thing. Have to. We cannot keep make them have the ball, chasing this ball around and let them get a lot of chances. We cannot give them too much time on the ball. We have to attack them man to man and win the ball. You see me? I realize that King and Damian Low, they have a good communication, and I definitely think that they're not supposed to shift up the back line because the back line kind of bit alright for me. I would have worked with the same back line with Gregley and Dexter and also Damian Low and King. I would have worked with the four back line there, so I would have changed them. And because I saw them having some they're pushing and King kind of a bit learn the game a bit because when you see Damian Low step, he step with him. And that is how they really catch Levi Garcia onside most of the time. You know, because he's watching Damian Low, because Damian Low is the last man. So he watching him and he's stepping up with him. You see me? And position himself. So I think that them doing that, pushing high, setting offside trap, which if you're going to set those trap against like Curacao, you have to be very, very technical with it and very, very good because they have some very good experienced player who could beat outside trap. You know, so playing a team like that, you have to be ready and mindful. You see me? So if the centre back will push, we have to be technical about that and how we do it. Because there are some very good experienced player who could break those offline chop and beat you and get one on one with the goalkeeper. So Jamaica have to be mindful of that. You see me? So Jamaica playing against them now, I think that Jamaica just need to just get it over, control the game and do the right thing. You see me? So it's a good look to see Jamaica with their first 6 points of the group, which we could safely say that Jamaica is on the rise up the ladder. They're going, you know, and let's see what happens in the next game. That's it. Yes, the 12 man out of the game with an early goal. Yeah, that will massively change a lot of things for us, you see me? because them going to be on top of the game, and the fans will definitely be behind them. You see me? So if Jamaica score first, man, the quiet the crowd will definitely quiet them. You see me? So I'm looking Jamaica be on the front foot and not coming off the back foot and try to attack the game coming back from behind and all these things. I'm not looking for Jamaica in that position, people. So I'm waiting, watching to see what Jamaica will do in the next game. And I think that the goalkeeping part, I think Blake will be back, definitely. Hopefully, Blake will be back and try to solidify himself back in the back and the goalkeeper part, because I don't think that Jamal Lowe could definitely withstand these pressure that will come at him. And it's not that I don't like Jamali Wade, but he's a good goalkeeper, but he's just not that guy who you could definitely depend on to say to do the right thing. You see me, like a Blake, we know is a great shot stopper. He could pick out anything from anywhere and save the team from being losing. You see me? So hopefully Blake will be back out from injury and fully fit and healthy to get in between the stick for the national team. You know? But so go. Mm. Well, I don't know if Ethan Pinnock will be ready back again, if he will be fully fit, because I think he played against Chelsea. He came off. I think he came off the bench. Let's see. I don't want them to disrupt. He start and got substituted. Start and got substituted in the 83 minutes. So he cannot play a full 90 game this up. So getting back Pinnock in the back line, I think that they're not supposed to disrupt. You don't feel that if Pinnock come back, he should go right back in the in the CDM centre back position, people. What do you think? Want to give me a take on that one? I don't feel like Pinnock should start back in the centre back position, people, coming off of this injury. Because he's playing at Bradford. He played the last game he played, 83 minutes he played, he got substituted. That is against Chelsea. So he did play a solid game as well, you know. But let's watch and see how he will progress throughout the rest of games that he will be playing against these other teams in the Premier League. Because he got back his spot in the centre back role. So you have the so 3 clearance, block shot 2, interception 2, tackles 1, dribble 1. So he did his normal thing, you know. But we don't know who you think will bench if he had to come on. We don't think we'll bench people. I think that the coach will be bench one of these centre back pairs, because for me, still in the people, I don't think the coach should make a much change in the team unless the team is beyond or something that we need a different CDM or we need a midfield or something. I don't think much changes should make, people. I'm not with that, because the team actually playing normal but not one of the best performers that with a highlight say, yo, Jamaica play good enough. You see me? Not quote unquote that still, but the team are progress. It's a progression to success. So I think that the team not really at the best where we expect. some unbelievable things. You see me, but them are perform. So I don't think that the coach should make a big changes to the team other than from the wing player where we have Cephas. I think we should use Damarage out there other than some starting Cephas. That are the only change I would have make still. And in the midfield as well, Isaac Kelly will be missed. And also we have to drop in an ex-CDM player inside in that position. So I don't think that we should make a whole lot change. The backline can continue to work with same way and see what happens. Gate as well. Good doing very good at his club. You know, Messi Gate. We seen last performance. Alright, they got a defeat here, so Messi Gate was half full. So he start. He was on the bench the sector last game. This is on the 12th of September, and he played on the 15th, where they got 4-3 defeat. Messi Woolgate was definitely for these players. The stats shows that he didn't have a good game. You know, so he come off the bench. Come off the bench. Mm-hmm. Oh boy. The body uses formation 3-4-3. 3-5-2. Can't play Messi Woolgate. My name use Messi Woolgate. We out a right back to blood cleat. I mean, I look for the money and I see them. And I said the man have a half full game, man. Them lose 3-2 now. The man play right back people. And he get substitution. He have a half full game, a 5.9 players rating the man get. He play 89 minutes. He just have one clearance, two interception, and dribble pass 2 times. Herald was 1 out of 1. Position last 13 times. So Mason will get have a lot of work to do right now in this team. He play him out of position. So I will give him the benefit of the doubt that he will do better next game if he could slot in the CDM role. You know? So that not a good look there for Mason Woolgate. He playing out of position, not beating the player, but the coach play him out of position. Right back. No, he play half full, bro. I say Bailey. Have a look up Bailey now. Uh, Leon Bailey, general. Well, I'm still injury. In a back yet. The last game again in Villa friendly against Villarreal, 2-0 win. But Bailey still injured still as it. Now I'm in a playing a game at Roma, still injured. So Bailey, I think Bailey I gonna see this next. I think he might come in at the last few games them left, I believe. So I don't know. Bailey is expected to be back late September. And that a sign where I think the he will be back for October month. We don't know, but you know, he's still going to be much. He needed much sharp, much fitness, and things. So you have to work on that. So I don't think he should be just pushed in the national team just so because he have a lot of things to work on. With them I agree now, just a little work needed to be added on with him because he's sluggy up and he just you know fitness level for them I agree still. That's it. I don't certain to either. I'm not curious because if he will be back late September, these games going to play like early in about the 10th or the 9th or so, in them region there. And if he's not back by them time there, well, I don't know what will happen. But I don't think he should push into the national team till he come off an injury. No. He need minutes. He need to be much fit and all these things. Ready and prepared. Yeah man, he's struggling for those things. So and he just get a 1 year loan at Roma. So he just going to start off the season where he coming off an injury and try to impact in that Roma team. So he going to rough for Bailey still, but I just said I'm a baller, but him injure, and I don't think that if him coming back late September, he should push in the national team. No, I don't believe that. I know he have to work back for his spot because this team, yeah, we need some standard and some credibility in national team. We can't have certain player and I push them in a team just so. You see me? Just because of quote unquote. Mr. Aston Villa Rob, why you say that? I bet if Leon Bailey never got injured, started and come on off the bench for Roma, you would have said that. Maybe they have something saying. Don't Prince. You would have said something else. Yeah, I do that man. Then I get the Rob man. I just Bailey and him injury crisis went off for a while now because he must struggle through this for a while. You see me? So I don't know Rob man. You see, but the coach should just continue with the movement, continue with this team, with the player at his disposal, and try and move forward. You know? But people, tell me something, Tell me something for real on a big man level. What is the problem with Malik Mothersille for the national team? What is the issue? Because I don't see the player injured. I don't see nothing wrong with the player right now. So why he cannot get a call up for the national team? Somebody can answer that for me down below in the comment section. What is the problem with Mothersille? Why he haven't get any call up for the team? Let me know, people. Second. Right back at him in chorus. Yeah, so that is a question, people, before I end the live. What is the issue? Yeah, man, me know, man. Malik Khan, me do a lot of video on him on the last channel. A good player, very, very good player. You see me? Malik Khan, a very, very good midfielder. But me don't know if he can get a call up again because it's not as if that he new to the pool of the players. Them he already played for Trinidad and Jamaica already. So I don't know what is the problem going on with him. Team aggressive, what you doing? Big up yourself, bro. Subscribe to the new channel, that's it. If you're not already done so already. You got the man them in the building. Man says he barely getting minutes at the Stockport. Well, that's true still. He barely getting minutes true enough. But you have players not really playing no much ball game and they still get picked for the national team. So what we could say about that? Of course, you see me? But I don't know still. I don't know what we go on here, man, because I think that he was in the coach's plan, you know. When he got picked in the Unity Cup, I thought that Mothersille was in the plan of the coach and thing, but it looking as if that he hasn't been in the coach's plan, regardless of he making a switch from Petersburg and go to Stockport County. I think that that was the thing that really messed up his progression in team right now because when you're at a club for years or whatever, you're used to certain style of play, certain system. And when you went to a different club now, it's a total different system, style of play you're going to face up to. So more than likely that is why I think Malik is definitely struggling. But I think he will get going and try and put himself back on farm because it's not easy, you know. You see me? So I think that he will find his footing, man, very soon. The league just started as well. I see he get some minutes there in the League Cup as well. Yeah, he got some very good minutes, man. So we will see still. You see it? Why, Prince? I don't know if you did up on it live. Most of the time I mention it still, but you know, as a YouTube clamp my channel, thing that still because them some violate them policy and them organization and all these things. So I did have two channel them connected to one AdSense link. One of the channel may I do some running content and all these things, but may that overuse the copyright issue, yeah. I made that overuse certain things and me get copyright strike three three times and them delete the channel there and through my main channel which is the D&A football did connect it to that link. The man them clamp that one that was well, bro. In my opinion, me write to them, me email them say them has been making them checks and regarding to them policy and them thing, they cannot put my channel back on YouTube. So me just have my icon and showing them my studio and all these other foolishness. So they remove it and thing, you see me. So we did have this channel from 2023. When we that use when we that build this channel and we that have something upon it. We did have some content with video record, stage show, and all these other things on it. Carnival, carnival thing in Trinidad. So if you go to the channel now, you don't see all of them content there. So I have that channel for a while now. So I say, alright, if I build a next channel, YouTube are gonna shadow ban me. Them did because me did actually build a new channel under the same name and everything. That channel right now, no views. If I post something upon it, it shadow ban. Nothing can get from it. You know, so I said, alright, let me turn over this channel in the D&A football and thing. And I change it over and make some little changes and something there. And I start using it now and thing. And see me, bro. So I that really go on still, but in my opinion, people, I think YouTube should just clamp the one channel and just leave me with that one day. But through it link to one account, them have to just delete and remove the both of them. That is them policy. So me can't really fight against them policy. You see it? So I just say go. I just learn from a mistake and I don't know. Mr. Man, me never give up in it. I love the game of football. I just make YouTube video channel and build back and thing. So it's nothing to me still. I see it. But the people are coming Also, I realized we get some a whole heap a subscriber so far already. Cause this was about 600, 600 or something, 600 odd people we did have on this channel, and now we reach nearly 800 now. So I get in there, man. So I just one of them thing that people, you see me? But a lot of people would have just stopped the YouTube still because we are telling the people, hey, a whole heap of work me do, and make this channel, and build it, the whole channel, a whole heap of work. We did about 1,800 videos on the channel, You see me? So a whole heap of work, night, days, make videos and live and all these things. Up to now, me feel hurt, bro. Up to now, me feel hurt of it. Talking about it, but I just say, go. I just learn from your mistake and just move on. You see it? Yeah, lose plenty subjects, but this through this channel I back out and new, it will take a while for me accumulate back these subscribers that we they have on the last channel. So I just say go. Energy, where you deal with? Always late, eh? Late class, where you deal with? Big up yourself. Yeah. Well, the topic we talk about Kaim Dixon performance at Crawley Town, score a goal, got an assist in the last game against Villa. We talk about Damian Low moving back to America. Not new to him, but moving to America back again at Houston Dynamo. And also we talk about Isaac Isaac Hayden will be missed in the next game because remember he have two yellow carded, one in Bermuda, one in Trinidad, and two yellow carded in our tournament will definitely you will miss a game. So we talk about that and who will be more valuable and who will be up front now to really take the position of the CDM in the Jamaican midfield. You know? So we talk about that. We stretch a lot of points down the flank and some players who could be playing. We talk about this player from Tottenham that is Tyrese Hall, and also we say Brandon Cover could be a pick, and also Lambert could slot inside here as well. So you feel that it's going to take a massive change inside the midfield as usual. What we have, quote unquote, have the same issue because I think that we should use Lambert in there still as Zimmy. So that was the story we talk about still. Zimmy and the man them asked me about my last channel YouTube clamp. Zimmy and we there I tell them I really go down. So that much we really talk about still. But big up yourself anyway. Although you're late for class. That's it. Yeah man. Those are the story we talk about. I think we got 1 hour and a couple of minutes already. Is it? But yeah people. Who's that? Who's that son? The captain. Who was the captain again? I really too no more pleasant. Makala. Wow. Makala to Belgium. Oh yes sir. A good move man. Which part of Belgium I go? Where do we go from here? Silent and one place actually we got so fight to the end just one of you. Sulu Makala, more pleasant. Own stake in Belgium club too. Uh, third film still. Let's see if it come up on the Google radar. Anyway, news. Nothing pop up yet. Uh, nothing yet. Nothing. Yeah, that is a good thing if you have ties. So a lot of your players then will be out. You know. Yeah, but look for you, God. Oh boy. Why you say that? Why you say that, Prince? You feel so? You feel so they will continue to dominate? Well, energy, you know, say I also mentioned that in the comments with the player with the people in the chat though. I think Lambert could be a nice fit inside that CDM role, you see me? But we don't know because you know Lambert did get a lot of bash, but it only based up on the coach and their decision, what they think they wanted from Lambert, what he could bring to the team in that moment. You see me? So I don't know. Yeah, Marco Lambert, big up yourself, brother. Manners and respect. I would start Dixon over Cephas. I thought that a million times, you know, Mark. I tell you, Dixon would have started over Cephas to me 100 million times. Yeah, that's it. But I don't know. Still. But I think you would have used Lambert in the CDM role, Markalan. Give me your opinion on that because as a kid now we're available, you know. Why something go down course. I know how we go on. Me never read the story yet still. I just see it pop up on my feed and thing. See them sack them man. I don't really know what go on with immediate effect. Just need to win the next game. Whether I just need I mean, when I say energy, you say you accept any win from it win. All right, so I understand where you come from. But you know, me not like to the long ball still. Me know a lot of in I chat still I like to the long ball, you know, but brother, it just so get accustomed Jamaica play these long jam ball, bro. You see me? So for a win is a win, yeah. But we need to perform and play football. Chat the ball on the ground and play football because we need to go at the World Cup and compete. We don't need to I go there and come dashing a point or dashing nothing. We need to go there and compete. So we need to build up a style of play and try and get in tune to some kind of chemistry wise playing. You see me? So playing the long ball, get the win, yes, we'd accept it, but I wouldn't feel like we should have been worrying about thing the dog. You see me? So we need to start play ball, man. We have some good quality players in our team. We need to try put the ball on the ground. No, Blake is back, you know. Blake half injured. I think he's back right now. I'm gonna look for him. I'm a bit sure still. I think he's off from injury. I think he played on the last game for them as well. I'm gonna look. Last game is 16 August. Never mind. Come back, man. So I think he will be ready and fully fit back again. You know? Nashville. The last game. I say the last game, I said no. Never never played in this last game against Nashville. You know? And this game I play on the 16th of the 9th. So let me see if I'm on the bench. Boy. It don't really back, you know. Because what I see here is that is depthful. So more than likely, Mark Allen, he is not fully fit as per se. You see me? So I now check it a while ago, bro. And they say he's depthful. I don't know if you could see it on the screen here, so on the middle right hand side or so. It's a injuries and suspension where they have him depthful with a sign of first aid. When in yellow though, it is in yellow. So you know, like he's not seriously injured that will keep him out for long, but it's he's still on the sideline same way because he's now coming off an injury. But we don't know if he's going to be fully fit at that moment to be ready. You see me? So that was it. So I hope him fully fit back in a man because I don't want to see him back out on the pitch. In them crucial game I would need a Andre Blake people. You see it? If we win the next two games, we can use the last two games as practice match. We can knock the ball. Well, may I tell you the truth now, energy, if you tell you the truth now, I don't want to use none of them qualify for like a practice match as I mentioned, say we can win the next two games and then yeah, for sure. But we want to go through the group stage on a high dog. You see me? So I feel that using them two games there as practice match, yo, me not really go for that still dog. But I tell you the truth, we want to go right out, right through, right out. Because you don't know what can go on like, the rest of games them. You see me? So me I look for Jamaica just clear the air and just go all out and win this game. We don't know if it's going to be no time going to be on Jamaica if they're going to have a more international break where we could fit in some international games in play. I don't know how close the World Cup will be getting on, so we don't know. 3J player to Belgium. We can do without Blake for right now. Where say we can do without Blake for now? Where say you give Jamal a heads up, thumbs up. So all right, he could keeping at the next game. Cause him have a look at default in him too, You see me? I realize he now really hold the ball in, but that strike they were strike still, A hard shot that for hold on to, The one I think the one against Bermuda, actually one of them one strike. But then the striker shot and him go down and cuff it like but it bounce out time on. Him should have take that really clean still. You see me? But I just said it could have been a goal too because if the centre forward was anticipating it the right way and good timing, he could have latched on to it, you see it. But we give him back a thumbs up back in the goal because I don't think that based on what I saw here for Andre Blake, I don't think Andre Blake will be fit enough to really start in the game. So he's on yellow, so that means he's not fully fit on the fully injured. I mean, yeah. It's a Anderson. It's a Anderson and CDM. You would have used Anderson and CDM. I think Anderson still enough for me, if I'm correcting, if I'm saying the right thing. But I think Anderson, his tackling, he need to watch out for his tackling. He need to be more clean on his tackling for a CDM. It's a CDM player is very rough, but I think he will get yellow carded very easily because maybe he don't really have that technical ability more like Isaac Hayden, no really. He tackle, but he tackle very clean and win the ball. You see me, Michael, so I think that I would have slotted in Lambert still. The team here on the chat, I would have slotted in Lambert in that CDM role. You see me? I would definitely put him in there to see what we could get from him. Because we bring him back to the national team, so we don't know. Mr. General Johnson, that player, I heard that one of the commenters mentioned in the chat earlier before you forward in that he looking towards Netherlands team and Netherlands under 21 to get a call up. So that he's at that point in time where he could choose, he could make a decision. I think he's in the player pool for Jamaica for one at a time, but we don't know. But we'll see still, people. So people do hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. I don't know a thing go. Very important. Press the like button as a coming through. Pick up everybody in the building. And manners and respect to everybody for being a loyal supporter and a subscriber to the new channel. Yeah. The club does sell a drink to other club. Oh, you know that? Bias is speed. Absolutely not. We need Blake. Well, me not think him gonna really fully fit in a Mark Long still. I don't know. Me don't know if him Andre. Alright, let me watch out for the rest of the few days in September and see where he will be at, if he will be on the bench, if he will name on the starting level for Philly and think because I think Philly lose their last game because of his present, nothing in between the sticks. So let me see still. I will keep on watch his progress and see if he is definitely ready for I'll go ahead for the national team. Yes, energy. Copyright mess me up there because I do a different thing for one of the channel them and thing. And it just never thing there with YouTube policies and then just clamp it as it. So these are the new channel, people. And do subscribe. Feel free to subscribe and definitely hit the thumbs up button, people. Really appreciate it. With these, I just because I just to start the life on this channel, it kind of hard for getting a lot more people because it's new. So, you know, more the people that come in and more the YouTuber will push it out to other people. You see it? But you don't know, me never give up in a life, no time at all. Not knowing other people, you never give up. And have a aim and belief. Just go at it. Determination, definitely. Because if me, I'm tell you the truth, if you say me never love football that much, I'm doing YouTube and doing YouTube and football, I would have stopped doing it. To tell you the truth. But with me, you know myself, love football because I have a very high ceiling of playing the football. And now I start to do YouTube, see myself doing YouTube, which me never have wish in 100 million years to do. So I really feel good about the progress and what I achieve in doing a YouTube channel and all these things. So me really have to give myself a tap on the shoulder. Say, yeah man, may I do it because I'm a person, you know, people. I don't know if you figure it out. Me as a people no real, me not like to talk in front camera and all these things. It make me a very shy smarty, you know. You see me? So me not really chat that much. You see it? I just say it go. So people that was a little breakdown of the channel them. Well, people now just like just coming because I know most of them don't realize that the channel really shut down and thing and they just realize yeah, oh D&A have this look at the subscribers, you want make a new channel, you know, but that was it people. I just said go. Where's the energy? Why we are called for Blake with two clean sheet? Well, you know that if Blake available, yes, but a lot of people trust Blake in between the stick. You see me? A lot of people choose him, you know? But me not have a problem with Jamal waiting, but I think that we have to be more solid in defense to be more protective of him because he's not that guy with like me know him can replace Andre Blake for sure, but him good in his own ways, you know, and so forth. So I still will use him still because based on what I saw with Andre Blake right now, it's not looking good. I don't think there's a depth for him to come back. You know, so we'll see the progress, man. I said Blake is only a shot stopper. Yeah, good shot stopper for sure. I said our current keeper is still shaky. That is Jamal Wade. He might go on, man. He might go on, but him not that. You know, as I mentioned, he kind of bit shaky with you. I don't know if in confident level, not really too dead, but him just not clean pan him take him take them and them something there. You know? And rebound is a thing that if we play in a team and a centre forward are very clinical and very eyeing for goal and watching these things, they will get on to them rebounds and score. And that is what nearly happened in the last game because I think that shot he should have coughed it up, as I mentioned earlier. You know, they say he's not in Blake League. Well, we know that because Blake is more experienced. Blake been in and out for a while now. And Blake for a goalkeeper like him, I was looking for Blake more like a playing in Europe and things. But I don't know if Blake definitely like America. He like Philadelphia. And he just want to stay there because he don't really mind thing expand himself. I just saw. Maybe that, isn't it? But for Blake present in goal, I think Blake should have been one of them goalkeeper that playing in Europe, in Europe League and all these things, you know. But maybe him in himself comfortable where he's at right now, you see me? But yeah, but we just still have to just hold the mental, hold the belief, hold the focus and the confident level give this goalkeeper a chance to see what happened because we cannot lose this game next game. No. Lose is a no-no right now. Jamaica looking good on the away games. I think they look very good on away, playing away. I think they play very good on away teams, you see me? So it's a good look. But let's see it go on. The people do like the video. Next 5 minutes or so, you're gonna really end the live today. See me, people? There's some other little things to do. You see me? But we got the people them, all the latecomers and the energy them. Mark along, big up on yourself. Late in the building, dog. You see me? Yeah, man. So, massive respect to everybody who joined the live, who haven't yet hit the like button or haven't yet subscribed. Please do so. Not all a change. It's just that you had a new channel here, and if you're a regular supporter of the D&A football, you just can't consider to subscribe. You see me? Yeah, Kira and the for see them. I myself if you see them, Mark Allen. What do you think about Lambert? Give your opinion on Lambert. What do you think about it? Although that he haven't been in in and out with the national team, this is one of his first call up back to the national team from a year ago when he was called up under Al Grimson, you know. So what do you think about him involvement in the CDM role, other than from using Kira Anderson? Kira Anderson could play there as well too, but he is limitless and his tackle are outrageous. You see me? He's very rough in the tackle, so he easily will get like a red card. Is it? What your take on Lambert? Because I would have put him in still, but no. A lot of people different opinion and different takes. So and I say no. Because would I use Lambert anyway? Anyway, take it. Would I use him still? If he don't play the good, maybe they have to just sub him out and put in Anderson. American play Anglin already. Where's the Anglin out? Oh, sir, Anglin are ready for the challenge. Still. Bobby Reed, yeah, I think Bobby Reed have come off an injury as well. So let me look up Bobby Reed. So right now, people. And then check up Bobby Reed. Yeah, fine, More of an injury now. So more than likely, ready. Alright, so I think he came off the bench in this one, So Bobby Reed not injured no more. So I think Bobby Reed will be ready still. A good look. Good look if Bobby Reed could come back in a full effect, because if he could get a lot more start under him belt, a Leicester, build up his minutes, that will be good. You see me, people? That will definitely be good for Bobby Reed. You see it? So, Bobby Reed off injury now, so just hope that he could get in the in the Leicester team, starting 11, and see. So came off the bench against Oxford. He just played in 90 minutes, so he never play much. So he off the bench. So Bobby Reid get back on track, and now he's off the bench in the 98th minute against Oxford, where they come back from behind win 2-2. I think they got a red card in that game too as well. So yeah, so Bobby Reid is back. So Bobby Reid could slot in that position. No problem marks. So people, manners and respect to everybody with the like button, who subscribe, and all the silent listeners. We couldn't make it without y'all too as well. Hope y'all hit the like button too as well, people. And big up to everybody in the building who don't know one D&A football. Big up and respect to everybody who like the video, subscribe. Really appreciate it. And the road to 1,000 subscribers at the end of this month, or even the first week of next month, people. We're working towards that. So hope y'all subscribe, people, if you haven't done so as yet. So big up everybody. Have a good evening and take care. I'm out.